But that should be everything. Hopefully. Not fully certain. But first I'm streaming on Chrome this time. A unique thing for the YouTuber. I do also need to plug in my computer. But I'm gonna do the trade stream. I'm getting to the river mob. Getting back out of there again. Wow, I'm meant to be in a different precinct shit. I'm so used to being in this one. I don't know why I call you chat. Oh, this is so. I'm already starting to like really scuffed. Give me a sec. I need to. Oh wait, I have a private thing here. Oh, that's gonna make a noise. Smart YouTuber. Isn't that smart? Then again, when am I ever smart? Luckily, this is just a 5-minute waiting period. I normally do so. I'm still here. Hey, Lily. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm doing something different today because, quite frankly, I'm bored. But I need to quickly join a different VC because this is not the one I wanted to do. I need to remember how, though. I don't think you guys can see my Discord, thankfully. What do I find up? What am I doing again? Get rid of it. Okay, we'll change it back later. Hopefully this does not make a noise. Because that's what I just turned off. Alright, let me switch to this PC. Okay. I think we're fine. Yippee. Oh, my face disappeared for a second. That was just me switching PCs. Alright, how long do I got left? I haven't checked. Oh, I got 2 minutes. That took a lot shorter than I thought it would. Look at the tab up, actually. It's built up, so this one. Alright. Hopefully the music's also coming through just fine. Ow, my back. Ow. Alright, I'll give a quick run for you on stream when the 5 minutes are up. Which will be very soon, thankfully. Wait, is my chat box not working? It is in Star Wars intro. Hello, Resto Ruby. Welcome to the stream. This is the first stream of its kind. That's probably gonna be something I'm gonna say a lot, but welcome, welcome. I need to get this back up on my YouTube, on my computer. Okay, there we go. Perfect. The 5 minutes are nearly up. Hello. The work in progress stream. Well, it's more. Guess so, yes. I hope you guys can hear the music in the background. If you can't, just let me know and I'll turn my desktop audio up. Turn it up a little. Okay, give me a sec. I'll go do that now. I think I'll actually just increase the volume on the tab it's on. Give me a sec. It should be a specific tab that's playing, so Increase the volume a bit. Hopefully that's a bit better. Actually, I'll also increase the slider slightly. Alright, there we go. Alright, thumbs up. I think that's good. Alright, so basically, you can see from the title that I plan to make Marvel Rivals themed Death Battle thumbnails. I have the template in the photo editing software of my choice. And so I want to go through how I'm gonna do it. So I have 3 tabs up here. You can't see them, but the second one, that's 3 of them. The one in the middle, which is the one I'm on right now, is my photo editing site. The tab on the left is a wheel. I'm hoping to God the wheel actually went through on my screen, but okay, it did. Good. Okay. So basically, this is all the quotes that you see on the right and on the wheel itself. They're ultimate quotes from Marvel Rivals characters. So, for example, Extermination. I highlighted that on my screen, but Extermination is the quote for Ultron, so let's pretend it lands on Extermination first. We go over to the Marvel Rivals wiki. How long did it take to make that? Not that long, honestly. But here is I'm on the wiki page for Marvel Rivals. I have an ad blocker, so I don't have to deal with the annoying amount of ads. And as I said, pretend it landed on Ultron. Ultron. There he is. Judge, Jury, Executioner. Yeah, that's another line. We could possibly get, what's his face? Whatever. Punisher, that's his name. And if I do land on, Ultron, I go over to... Let me find it again. That's cosmetics, I'm on the wrong tab. I don't think it's lore. I think lore could be it, but you remember. Where's the images tab? I think it's meant to be this that I'm looking for. Yeah, that adds up. Yeah, I go get this image right here. And then, let me just copy and paste it. Copy and paste. Do a bit of resizing and... Oops, wrong layer. There we are. You should have Sans fight Lisa. Sans isn't even in Marvel Rivals! He fights a Marvel character, sure, he fights, fucking Ghost Rider, technically speaking. But, Sans is not in Marvel Rivals. And the day Genshin gets in Marvel Rivals is the day I perish. Sheesh. That sounded like a crash out. But, yeah, now that you understand the basic, too long didn't read of the, wheel thingy, let's begin. Who's burst? Tremble before Bast. Okay, so that's Black Panther. Let me go to him real quick. He should be the second one, yeah. He's next to Adam Warlock and... what's her face? Black Widow. Gallery, that's what I was looking for. Says at least I need to make out, please. God, no. Prestige artwork, that's what I was looking for Ultron. What's, does he have a lore image next to him? Let me check, is it the same? It's just his prestige artwork, never mind. Yeah, I was right, that's what I was looking for Ultron. Okay, let's begin. So... Wait, Sans doesn't have lips. Okay, I think I'll put him... Okay, let's do a bit of this and that. Okay, so... Probably this stream's biggest flaw, it does spoil some things. In terms of what matchups will be in the video itself. And it does intend to be a collab, so there could be more. So I'm gonna have 2 thumbnails for Black Panther. Give me a sec, I'm gonna go on my private, what was it, the incognito browser. And, I need to go find renders for a character. I'm gonna go find ones that match. I think I found one. Give me a second. I don't know if it's banner or not, because I'm stupid. Okay, loaded. Let me go back on my over tab. Okay. And put that render in. Okay, now I need to do the thing I dislike the most about making thumbnails. Make everything size accurate. And by that I mean, like, put them on equal, like... Like, what am I thinking of? I need to make their renders equally sized. I think that's good. Okay, let me put that there. Now, in order to make sure, let me just, paste. I think we've already got a good basis so far. So, this is the most popular Black Panther matchup I've seen as of recently. Black Panther versus Lion from Thundercats. And I'm not really that interested in Black Panther on the show again. Mainly because, I think other Marvel characters... I mean, I do think he should get a run back because, his first episode against Batman was pretty... Most people forget it exists. If it wasn't a premiere, I'm pretty sure everyone would have forgotten it existed. Sasuke vs. Hiei style. But, from what I've seen of matchups, I think this is probably going to be his best bet. I'm not fully certain. Alright. Now to find a background. If you can hear a dagger slash sound effect, that's me getting rid of a tab. Opera does that with browser sounds. And a jungle background would do well. Give me a second. I mean, you're gonna be a second every time. Such a creatively bankrupt choice for Panther. Honestly, yeah, fair. I mean, I hope this doesn't happen because the matchup itself is like actually a waste. But that's I would have if there was a Black not Black Panther, a Batman matchup with Marvel that you really needed to do held at gunpoint before Iron Man, obviously. I'm pretty sure Moon Knight would have made more sense. Because, like, Vengeance and stuff like that. Also, Street Tier. If it was just Vengeance, then Ghost Rider could have also been a good contender. Ghost Rider's like a herald. But, like, I hope it doesn't happen because Ghost Rider... Not Ghost Rider, Black... No. What kind of thing? Moon Knight, there we go, Moon Knight. Because, Moon Knight versus Azrael is, like, it's also right there. And I found a jungle background. Alright. I'm gonna make sure that, Moon Knight has Azrael, also from DC, yeah. Are we doing Marvel MUs with just the Rivals PNGs? It's Marvel Rivals characters as a whole. Like, the reason Marvel Rivals is in the name is because I'm using the Marvel Rivals characters. But yes, I do plan to make Marvel Rivals, themed thumbnails. Please don't want Batman. I bet if you Death Bow. Honestly, I would be down for one more Batman episode. The problem is he just doesn't have a decent spread. Even if Batman has had like 4 episodes already, I'm of the belief that you can't have a limit on how many times someone can appear in Death Bow. So really, it doesn't really bother me if Batman comes back. I mean, no, I wouldn't be against it if they did Batman versus Spider-Man again. That's a matchup that I think could do numbers in terms of like race. That's why they gave him the suits in Iron versus Iron Man. Versus Iron Man is the second best episode for Batman. But then again, given the other two are Captain America and Black Panther, that's not really saying something. Anyways, I'm gonna go find some effects. Look, I'm in a Discord server where one of the main things is effects, so I'm gonna go look for it. Here's one. It's the official Death Bow Discord. That's the Discord. Let me think. Okay, so Lionel has something related to like a sunbeam going down. I'm gonna go find the sunbeam. Does Dan even have any MUs that are good? Good question. If you ask me, I think it's best as Spider-Man, but let me look at Batman matchups. There is an alternate Batman matchup that I do like that isn't Batman himself, but like a variant of him. But let me look into this. People like Batman vs. Solid Snake, unironically, from what I've seen. And Batman vs. James Bond. But yeah, I think Spider-Man is easily his best matchup. Like, by a landslide. No questions asked. Oh, wait, real quick. Okay, so for context, I have Therewolf and Brandon music in the background, which I hope you guys can hear just fine. And the thing is, this song right here is Build Battle, which is a Therewolf commission track for Jesse from Minecraft Story Mode versus Emmett from the Lego Movie. And I want to talk about how I got introduced to this song. So basically, Pokemon Unite. This is going to be a side tangent whilst I go find looking for an effect. But Pokemon Unite, I played that like a bit, like just for funsies. And at one point, I was in like a really tense game. I made Charizard, and at like the most hype moment, this song randomly came on, and I didn't even know what it was. But this song, like, from its instrumental, like, if you didn't know anything about it, it genuinely suited, like, how, like, action-packed and tense the fight was. It was so high energy. And then that just made me fall in love with the song. But, that's enough, gushing about Pokemon Unite. I need to go find a Sunbeam effect. I'm gonna listen out for Madness's Fuel then. I don't think that's on my playlist, but I haven't listened to that Madness is Fuel. Speaking of Madness is Fuel, though, I have been playing Ultra Kill. Banger game, by the way. I love it. I'm not sure if I love it. Because I've only beaten the first world. Well, first in quotation marks. I've beaten World 0. So besides that, I have like 100% World 0. I've gotten every secret. I've completed every challenge and got all the P ranks. How is it in comparison to Neon White so far? I think I heavily prefer Neon White over it. Neon White and Ultra Kill have have similar but different gameplay. You do need to kill a lot of things to beat both levels, but Neon White mostly focuses on speed, whilst Ultra Kill focuses more on combat. Which is probably why I'm failing on some missions, because, like, part of me sees the game as a really similar, so I do, like, a bunch of fast-paced stuff, which ultimately results in me losing. I thought about picking it up. I think I'll have, like, a more concrete opinion on it when I beat the game. Or when I get far enough. Anyways, I haven't found a light effect yet, but I have found something that could work as, like, an overlay. Give me a sec. Okay. Let me just put that here. Do a bit of centering. Okay, so next up I need to... Now, I don't think Lino suits purple as much as Black Panther does, so... I think he suits more like a reddish color. Oh, yes, I love this one. I'm gonna tell you all right now, I love the remastered Defender Shroud a bit too much. I love this song. Okay, that's a bit too red. Let me increase it a bit and lower it by a bit. Select, burst. I'm gonna do the same thing for purple, actually. That way the overlay is a bit more like an overlay. Luckily I have an idea if the overlay doesn't work, because I'm smart. Screen. Okay, no. This is what I normally do. Okay, it's a bit too dark. Let's brighten it up a bit. brush. That doesn't do much. I don't think I can do. Okay, let me think. Let the Tuber think here. Where's my screen? Ooh, that's good. Alright, give me a sec. We might be onto something here, chat. Okay, now let's do the same thing with red. Okay, I know what's in here. Boom. Alright. We add a new layer. And make the same for purple. And set that to overlay. It's a bit less of an overlay. There we go, sort that out. I wish I put more time in the oven. That episode is like, I do wish the same. Oh wait, that might be why actually. Let me, actually wait, I got an idea. Let me get rid of the renders. But yeah, that episode deserved a bit more time in the oven. And actually, speaking of RWBY episodes, one of the main theories for the Torian episode, since he's coming back for one episode, it's unknown if he does more, but one of the main like predictions I see for Torian's episode is RWBY versus Maka. It's not one I personally believe, since I think if he did, I think it's going to be a Final Fantasy episode, which is why my guess on Torian's episode is Shulk versus Lightning. But yeah, the main theory for Torian's episode is going to be RWBY versus Maka, from what I've seen. I'm just going with the second most popular option, which is Shulk versus Lightning. Okay, back to looking for a sun effect. Oh, this is also a good one. Should we can actually break the curse? So I care quality. I think that's. I think everyone in the Death Valve fan base knows is like prefers the quality of the episode than the debate over the especially for RWBY versus Maka, because from every discussion I've seen online, not a soul thinks that RWBY wins. Everyone is siding with Maka on the bets. And from what I've seen, from what I can tell, it's very likely that the episode will be good. I really doubt it's going to be a bad episode. I'm hoping it's not, because it's one of the few episodes that remain that are based around a matchup that I have personal attachment to, with the other one being Groove versus Megamind. Alright, let me try this one. Okay, it's a bit massive. Let me solve that. There we go. Alright, let's go at it. Okay, I don't want it to be like. Okay, I want to be here a bit. Alright. The main thing I want to do is. I think screen might look a bit more visually appealing. Alright, let me go. Okay, let's drag it down a bit. And pull it back up. Okay, now I need to rotate. Make the sunbeams align a bit. Okay, maybe color dodge would be the better idea. See, color dodge does look pretty good, but like, wait. Alright, let's try other things first. Lighter color. Give me a sec, actually. Let me cook. Not gonna lie, I might be onto something. Need to. Oop, that's awesome times. I'll put you there. Hand for render. Let's do this one on. 50 live, 50%. Okay. Okay, let me set this one to 50. 50. Oh, wait. Oh, God damn it. This is why I don't look at the keyboard. Okay. 50, and then vivid light. Vivid light. There. Okay, now I just need to set this. Wait. Just need to make the background brighter, methinks. Next episode is genuine with good music. Why this episode can be described as average and Yang needs to. Yeah, I do want a Yang run back. Personally. Ah. Hopefully Yang versus I think her name is being thingy. But yeah, I hope that's the episode she comes back to. That's one of the few matchups Yang actually has that I like. I might lower the opacity a bit more for Linus. Oh, I haven't. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. Let me, Alright. Let me, do one more thing. Color overlay. Set this to a bright red. Then we got Black Panther. Make it this. Instead of white, pink. Pink purplish. Okay, combine the layers. Then we gotta get rid of the everything above it. Okay, there we go. Let me filter, Gaussian blur. Alright, I think that looks good. How's this for a thumbnail? Very nice. Thank you, Resto. Thank you. Alright, I think that's good enough for saving. Here we go. Okay, I'll go with it. There we go. Now I do want to get a second matchup out there for Lino. So not Lino, Black Panther. And I do have an idea for that. Gallery. I think I might have to go back up. Might have to do this. Oh wait, no. Perfect. Okay. It's a bit small, but I got this. Do not take out of context. Okay, now I go to... I'm gonna go get a different jungle background for this. Jungle. This one will do. I'm not gonna keep on both sides, and just need to for Black Panther side. Alright. Okay, that's fucking small, never mind. I got lied to. Get baited. Smeckledorf, as I say. Tools? Yeah. Side, I'm gonna go with large. I hate icon. How much time I get jungle icon? Let me look. Let me try this one. I'm pretty sure. Did I try this one? Probably wants to say I did. Oh, thankfully I lied. Alright. I'm gonna copy and paste like side of the jungle. Alright, so far so good. I'm gonna go get the carrot real quick. Well, no, actually I got an idea. I'm gonna get can I find one? Nah, okay. What? Ah. Found what I'm looking for. Okay. Alright, time to go get the render. At least trying to find the image I'm looking for. Alright, another render. I don't know why I was so silent so long, sorry about that, but I was just busy searching. Alright. Don't know what effects I'll need, but let's look for some. Wait. Alright. Not bad. No, actually. There we go. Okay. I'll just get one life, that's not we're done. I got an idea, let me try something. Alright, rush. You swap. Get rid of that. Okay, got an idea. There we go. Okay, that's not a good idea. Okay. Is Punisher versus Billy Butcher worth it? I'd say so. I do like Punisher versus Billy Butcher. I do know Punisher versus Judge Dredd exists, so I might make a thumbnail for that too. Problem here. Actually, no, nothing left of the same color. Apple. So you know what? Right. That might be why it's so weird. My oak is so warm. Alright, that's that thumbnail done. Let me go save that. Alright. That's Black Panther done. Both thumbnails complete. There we go. So we got rid of Black Panther. Let's... Okay, so I'm gonna go send these thumbnails to myself. Give it a few seconds. There we go. Now we're back on the wheel. And then we'll... Okay, let me go. Actually. We need to get that back to what it was. Alright. Let's see. Who will it land on this time? Spiny boy. Spin, spin. Let's see. Oh, it just barely landed on Reed. Okay, that's Reed Richards. The guy got done dirty in Multiverse of Madness. I do know he has a few popular matchups, thankfully. Luffy, we are definitely not doing Luffy. It ain't happening. Alright, let me go look for a render of the card I'm thinking of. has roots, Reed has brains, and cosmic scaling. Honestly, this image is honestly, it doesn't even need, I don't even need to get a background for this image. Hang on. Okay, so this is, that's a bit of an F, but this is Mr. Terrific from DC. Big Reed Richards matchup. That's pretty much all you need to know about him. Luckily, the image I used, I don't even need to get a background for. That background works just fine. I just need to find something on the same level for Reed. Which, I mean, I'm probably just gonna do a lazy thing and just slap something together and call it a week. Alright. I feel like you should keep the stretched arm. I don't think I can get rid of the stretched arm with this render of Reed because it covers his face. So if I get rid of that, his face doesn't come back. Alright, got an idea with this one. Put that there, move it a bit this way. Make the brush blue. Make it a bit brighter. Brush. That's on overlay. I'm gonna go on hue. Alright, that's fine enough. Let's go get some effects. Effects. This one could work. Could. Remember, could. Alright, let's go sort the color out. That's on, it's on hue, so I can't change it that way. Color. Alright. I'm gonna leave it monochrome, so I'm gonna make it a bit red grayish for this overlay. Okay, I made Reed a bit too blue there. Let's make it a bit more gray. Wait. Okay, might need. I'm gonna get one more light. Oh, wait, no, I don't need one more light effect. Just need one more effect. Blue. Yeah, I made Reed a bit too blue. Blue dabba dee ba da, if you will. Oh, that's gonna be the problem with the okay, that might. I think that's perfect for Reed. I can't do the thingy for. Actually, I can if I just get the background out. But at the same time, I'm too lazy to do that, so that's good enough. I don't think there's gonna be another matchup we're gonna actually no, there is another matchup I don't think I'll for it though. what software am I using? My image editing software is Photopea. It's basically Photoshop. Like, full-on Photoshop. But, it's just more accessible, right, and it's open to the public. And I'm gonna go get the thumbnail I have for, my other matchup. Post it online, give me a sec. Let me log into my account. It's gonna take a bit to log in, isn't it? Okay. Let me try logging into my other computer. Give me a second. Oh wait. I can log in via Google, can't I? Silly me. Which one's this? Oh, it's just Chorus of Carnage. Ah, it is. Okay, makes sense. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was logging in. I don't remember what I used to log into Demonheart, because that's where I posted it. Actually, wait, it's on my Reddit. I'm stupid. I'll copy out and log in. Whole of it's just to get a thumbnail. This shouldn't have. This shouldn't be logged out. Ah, found it. This isn't Mr. Fantastic. It's more. It is Reed Richards. It's not Mr. Fantastic. But give me a sec. Let me get this on my. I don't need you anymore. Oh, I'm on the wrong tab. Shit. Alright, let me move that a bit. Alright. Took me a bit to get it, but this is the maker who is an alternate version of Reed Richards versus the Batman Who Laughs. This was the thumbnail I spent like 5 minutes trying to get. But yeah, let me make sure. Did I save it? Pretty sure I did. Alright, I did. Cool. Alright, we're done with Reed Richards then. That's 2 of them out of the way of 47. Brilliant. It's Spider time. Okay, that's Penny Parker. This character. Alright, hopefully it goes well. Alright, I'm gonna start with Penny's opponent first. I'm gonna start with her render. Put that there. check. Does her gallery have the... is there... Okay, I'm gonna go to lore for this one. Lore. I think it has lore. This might be a bit iffy to work with. Nah, I don't think we can resize it. Yeah, it's gonna be the best we got. Alright, let's go get some backgrounds. Actually, this will be a background, but we got the effect idea. Actually, I can use this. I didn't copy it. Shoot. Here. Yeah, keep forgetting my alt key doesn't work on this. Ooh, damn it! Copy the fucking thing. I don't want to copy the image. I don't know why. Okay, image copied. It is copied. Thank you. I'll come back to girls and mechs. Yup. The wheel landed on Penny in her main matchup's Diva from Overwatch. I think out of the series combo, this one's like easily the best. And likely gonna be the only one in the combo that I'll make. Most likely. Then again, no, I don't know. Okay, I know Diva's on the right, so. We're gonna make that pink. We'll keep Penny as red. Okay, I don't think overlays are able for this. That's our screen. Alright, that's good so far. Alright. Fantastic. It do be fantastic. And again, what isn't fantastic in this world? Alright, we just need one more touch, and then I think we're done with Penny. Because I don't think Penny has much in terms of matchups. Like, her only other big matchup that I know of is Hero and Baymax. Oh, this place has... Oh, this server. Let's see if I'm not even on Google. Okay, let me try this image. As like a possible effect. Mainly, I'm pushing the boundaries. Okay, screen doesn't work. We'll check color dodge. Definitely doesn't work. What happened to Penny? I think it's too obvious there's a C in the background. Honestly, I think that's good enough. Let me go add... Ooh, wait, I didn't. Probably, I didn't. Go set this to color overlay. Set this to a bright red. Then set you... That's not even the right layer, even if it was, I was editing it. Didn't copy it! Okay. I'll make you a Lunk ass versus Hiccup and Toothless versus Hero and Baymax. Yeah, that is gonna be pretty a lengthy tile for Death Valve if they ever do it. Which, honestly, I don't blame them if they down to do it soon, since the live action How to Train Your Dragon's coming out soon for Americans. Even if for us British people, it's already out in cinemas. I watched that, like, day of release, How to Train Your Dragon. I don't want to spoil it. Okay, let me do the same filter again. Alright, if I can find... This will depend if I can find at least an effect. I'll try this one. It is on the level one thing now. The only issue that matchups I do is satisfying kill. Honestly, my kill idea, I don't think it's in character. It's my problem with it, but it's basically involving the Night Fury in it, and it's like stealth. Because in the darkness, and then it just, like, you hear the Night Fury sounds that it does when it's about to shoot its fireball. And then it fires the fireball and it blows up both Baymax and Hero. But at the same time, I don't think that's in character for Hiccup to allow. Okay, yeah, I think we got it here. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Alright, that's that one done. Again, I don't think Penny has any other big matchups outside of her. So, that's her done. Who's next? But what the hell do you do for Baymax? Oh, Magneto. Okay, Magneto's next. That's good to know. But for Baymax, how do you kill Baymax? I feel like the only way you could kill him is with the said explosion that Hiccup can cause with Toothless. Hello, Effortius Chubby. Hello, Burst of Abortion. Alright, Fear Magneto. So now we've got Magneto next. Oops. Then we'll get onto his ranker. That's low, Magneto. Okay. Gallery. Okay, we're gonna go slow for this one. All I think it was Magneto versus Vader. Oh my. Admittedly, I've seen a few Magneto matchups on that similar caliber, and I've never taken them seriously. Like, there's Magneto versus Megatron, which, like, it's perfect thematically, but, like, when you remember that a Transformer is a car, it automatically just falls apart. And then there's, like, Dracula from... Yeah, no, yeah, agreed. I don't like Magneto versus Megatron. There's also stuff like Dracula from the Netflix version of Castlevania. It's strange. But there is a matchup I do like for Magneto. That isn't Tetsuo. Alright. To the effects. Anything that can... No, that's more apocalyptic than metallic. Can't copy it. That's strange. Good idea. Alright, got it open. Can this be overlaid? Let's play Minecraft right now. Ah, that's good, that's good. I need to pick up Minecraft again, honestly. I haven't played it in like ages. Speaking of which, go find it. Okay, you have fun with that. I'll try and predict it because I feel like I might know what it is. But that's a might. I don't think I'm gonna find anything related to metal here, so I'm gonna need to go find a city background. Let's see. Yeah, this works. Sure. I can work with it. Not with that. Image copied. Good to note. Go for destroyed city. There we go. Let it go think. I don't think I'll change accelerators. I'll change Magneto's. Maybe not that much. Don't think we should make it that much different. Overlay. There we go. Actually, I might change the color inside. I'm gonna make it a bit brighter. Megatron versus Phil Gax. Okay, yeah, that is one of the big Megatron matchups I know of. I don't know why, but I was thinking of... I think I was thinking of Castlevania Dracula again. But, yeah, that is one of the big Megatron matchups, Phil Gax, that I know of. Megatron has a few decent matchups. I do wish that he could have gotten a better matchup, though, in Death Battle. I don't really mind fucking... I don't mind it, but, like, I don't really care for... What's it? I don't really care for... I don't really care for... I keep forgetting why. Why did I forget he went against Frieza? Jesus. But yeah, that's really my main thing about Frieza vs Megatron. I wish he went against someone better because I don't really get that matchup much. Yeah, might put on overlay to reduce it a bit. Frieza was just as good properly. Yeah. Yeah, that, I think that's one of my... That's gonna be one of my main gripes about Death Battle. Well, it's gonna be my main problem about versus shows in general. It might just be me spitballing, because for all intents and purposes it could be that, but more times, often than not, I think they pick a matchup based on how well it would do in terms of views, rather than how well it would do in terms of well, how interesting it is. Even though this is the same season that gave us Jean Grey, most people forgot who Jean Grey was. Yeah, I don't think I could do much worse on your side. Honestly, I think that's a good enough thumbnail. I don't think I have anyone else from Magneto. At least that I know of. So, if I do, I could just make another one for Magneto in my spare time. Alright. 5th character, who are we gonna get? Born Again! Oh, sick! We got the character who I got Lord as first in Marvel Rivals. That being, Adam Warlock. Well, it's kind of pity, sometimes the most popular option is fair, other times not, but still be cool if done right. Yeah, it just really depends on what that popular matchup is. Like, to this day, I'm still not gonna understand why, Bendy versus Cuphead is still as popular, is still kind of booming in terms of matchup popularity. Mainly because you can't make it work in Bendy lore. There is a matchup I do have for Adam Warlock. Well, I have 2. Fuck FNF. This isn't Friday Night Funkin'. This is Child's. This is obviously this is a track. This is Therewolf Media. Child's Fright. The matchup that this matchup. What the fuck? Okay, let me read it. The matchup that the song is based on is Chucky versus Springtrap. Child's Play versus Five Nights at Freddy's. It's not Friday Night Funkin' track. I don't know even if I've done a Friday Night Funkin' track. It's not like I want to call me off guard. Yeah, fair. If you haven't listened to this song before, you probably haven't seen it. Well, you probably wouldn't know about it. Let me check how large this renderer is. Okay, it's definitely going to do a bit of tweaking since the differences in physiology, but I can make it work. This is specifically Archie Shadow, rather than Game Shadow. I do know I saw a multiverse's background that I do want to use for this one. Oh wait, this might be good actually. Alrighty. Nope, that's not that one. This beam Parappa versus Boyfriend. Parappa the Rapper versus Boyfriend is a matchup that I will die on the hill on being good. I will say that. From what I've seen, the argument that Boyfriend doesn't work in versus is wrong. Obviously, it does depend on what you're giving Boyfriend, but, you know. Okay, making good progress with Adam. He does have 2 matchups, so I'm gonna need to make 2 thumbnails. Okay, next up is... yeah, because most of it's mods. Yeah, that's the problem that people have. It's mostly... A lot of people seem to think that using Friday Night Funkin' automatically means you have to, like, use mods to, like, figure stuff out, but, like, Boyfriend should still be fine in versus without mods. From what I've seen. Alright, I'm gonna add an overlay for Adam. Like, from what I've seen, Parappa vs. Boyfriend's, like, easily the, main matchup I'd pick for both. And finally, just need to... Okay, this is Adam, so I need to make it yellow. make this one the same color as red. Merge them down. Filter. Do the same again. Perfect. This is my second thumbnail for Adam versus Archie Shadow, but Mel just wanted to improve on it. There is another matchup I want to do for Adam. Probably make an argument for last round because of Newgrounds. I mean, you could theoretically. I'm pretty sure one of the characters used there was like but why? Whatever. Give me a second to look at this. Tankman, yeah. It was in week 8, I think, of Friday Night Funkin'. I have a friend who's really into Friday Night Funkin'. He'd probably pop off when, boyfriend got on. Oh yeah, this is gonna be another DC matchup. Oh, I think this track's underrated, Jesus. Let's go get a background. I might take a bathroom break after this one now. Well, there's some people going against someone who doesn't exploit their weaknesses. I mean, to be fair, I still liked Venom vs. Krona as an episode. When if Venom did come back, I already mentioned this in a video, but I prefer if he came back against Shadow 1 from Guilty Gear. Close those words on Adam. We just need to make it dark for Orion. Work. Yeah, I'd say that works. Alright, good enough. And okay. Alright, I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break and then I'll be back. I'm gonna put that in the stream runs actually. Give me a sec. I should have stopped the text from last stream. Yeah, I do. Good to know. Okay. I'll put it in text on top left of the screen. Alright, there we go. I'll be back. You won't be here while I'm gone. Alright, I am back. But, still a bit of Hank versus V1. I will say, Hank is my favorite ult for, V1, but, I'm pretty sure you've seen on the channel by now, but, in terms of V1 matchups, I massively prefer Neon White. Okay, let me go back on the wheel. Let's see what we get. Ah, Luna Snow. There are 2 matchups I know for her. Did I hear if you want? Yes, you did. Alright, Luna Snow's next. Now, since the video is gonna be a collab, I know what my friend's gonna pick. I know what I'm gonna pick. Okay. I need to remember who her King of Fires matchup was. Give me a sec. I know she has 2 big matchups on my friend. Well, my friend has 1 matchup, and I have the other, so let's check. There's a bit more matchups than I thought she had. There are more doors fighting 1 in Indie Cross, but I don't know if that's counts in the Indie rules. Yeah, I think Hank and Neon White are like the 2 big people that like the fans want to put for V1 for Indie Cross anyway. Alright, play back. Alright, perfect. Luckily, I do know what background idea I have. Yeah, that worked. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's the center. Right, let's go change the colors of this a bit. For you. And boom. Okay. Favorite TF2 class? I'm gonna go with Spy. Try something here. Let's see. gonna add a light section in the background. Scout Spy. I'm pretty. Alright, so I'm not fully certain. I think my second main outside of Spy would probably be a Pyro. Oh damn! I'd say that's actually a pretty good thumbnail.
No bones, we need no skin. Just a polished exoskeleton. Every game that I'm in, I win. All your best efforts are an imitation.
We'll put the demo map. Bad choice, honestly. Okay, yeah, it's better. It's just one. Honestly, not a bad thumbnail. I mean, I don't want to change it for Luna's side, so I might have to keep the thumbnail the same, like, mostly. Oh, I'm gonna need to do a bit of work for this. Okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna do... Okay. Oops. Wrong pinky. Actually, wait. Let me try something else. Ah! I'm just smart! That's no bounds. This is gonna be a strange choice, but it is a matchup I've seen for Luna. Still kind of stunned this is a matchup. But it is what it is. I think this couldn't work as a background, just needs to be a bit lighter. Actually, no, I'm gonna add an overlay, not that lazy. What the hell is this? Who the hell is this? Oh, who? Hikari from Jujutsu Kaisen. Alright. I'm gonna check how many thumbnails I've done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 9. I guess in Alright. I think that's our 6th character done. Yeah, it is. We started with Black Panther, then Mr. Fantastic, then Penny, then Magneto, then Adam, then Luna. Oh my god. I was actually gonna crash out if it landed on Mantis. But we landed on the thing. Alright. You see, he refused the thing. Oh, god damn it. We're gonna have so many awful jokes now. God, I need to get this done fast. Let's go with Robot Man. That should be the character whose people want to put against the thing. Except, what background would go well? Let's do YouTuber think. Let me look. What would be a good background? Good background, YouTuber. Think. What would be a good background? Also, if just a let's see. Coming pretty grounded. I don't think I'm gonna have like a good enough background, methinks. Yeah, the background might be the hardest bit. The rock. You know? Fuck it. Give me a sec. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm not changing. I'm too fucking lazy. If I get good enough effects, I can probably block out the rock. They put a long fish in the rock shots in the back. I was considering that. Good idea, actually. They bring out the gradient from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That's saturation, that's not what I'm looking for. Here. Yes. I think overlays as well. Perfect. Luckily, orange suits these two best, so. A light brown would do. Like that one, yeah. Alright. Perfect. 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 But keeping the rock as the background. I want to keep as the background just for the fucking meme of it. I'm gonna post this somewhere. I'm gonna post this in the official Dead Bell Discord, see if I figure out my tricks and illusions. And how long it takes for them to fucking do that. I'm hoping it won't be too long because I want to see the reaction. Let's see how long it takes them to realize once I go spin a wheel. Okay, we'll do 3 more characters today. That's the easiest one of my fucking life. So, for the record, that's Captain America. And the reason I said that's the easiest one of my life, Captain America has an insanely popular matchup. There's no way in hell I won't hit that one. And since we're all in the Death Bell community, we know which matchup that is. I know where this is going. Everyone knows where this is going. If you've been in the Death Bell community for a bit, you know who I'm gonna put here. Wait, what am I looking here? I don't... Actually, wait, no, I'm looking. There's flags in this. I think I saw... There was a bunch of American flags. That's good for a Captain America background. Don't remember which way they were, though. Oh, and Japanese flags. That's good. There's flags for both America and Japan. That's good. That... If that didn't give it away for Dead Bell fans, it gets it away now. Captain of America was coming right to Japan, just like the old days. Yeah, ever since that matchup blew up in the Tournament of Champions, no, it wasn't Tournament of Champions. It first appeared in one of the polls. It appeared in the I think it was the 2D poll for and it was to like Billboard and stuff. I don't remember how well it did. All I know is that I lost. Okay. Come on to America. No, it's not America. It's Ichigo. Yeah, Kamen Rider Ichigo. That's the Kamen Rider for Captain America. The first Avenger versus the first Kamen Rider, if I remember correctly. I'm still a bit against the live action fight. From what I know of the live action fight, I don't see a world where it isn't, Blade versus Buffy. Okay, I might make it a bit bigger. Perfect. That's the watermark. Standards. Alright. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, let's see. What was my ones? Let's put on a bunch of these again. Yeah, you can still tell us the American flag, and you can still tell us the Japanese flag. Perfect! Okay, now let's go look for some sunbeams. I probably just put that in line, actually. Alternate East versus West, no matter what form, will never die. Yeah, it's East versus West has always been like a natural phenomenon, no matter what you look into. I think East versus West has like always been a thing, even in I'm pretty sure Depos had like a few East versus West episodes. Granted, what they are, I can't tell you because I'm not the best when it comes to stuff like that. I'm really only good when it comes to like. Oh wait, I switched one thing. I wanted to change the angle, that's the angle. I picked like the yaw or something. It's so stupid. I'm a little bit silly, as they say. Just a little silly. But again, who isn't silly in this day and age? Who isn't silly in this day and age? Who isn't silly in this day and age? I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm gonna go center it. And do this. Optimus vs. Gundam, even if Transformers were Japanese toys. Yeah, that could be one. Even if Transformers used to be Western. No, Western, Eastern. Goku vs. Superman was like the big, like, East versus West matchup. Like, before any others, it was that one. Okay, I might change this to screen, actually. Admittedly, could be better, but honestly, not that bad. Alright. That's good. Perfect. Ooh. Okay, we've done 8 characters. Just 2 more. And then we can end it for the day. Whilst that spins, I'm gonna go check what my music is doing. Ah, Kings of Iron. Okay. Wings of Iron. I'm hulking out. Oh, fuck. Hulk's one of those characters I don't have a preference for. Admittedly, one of my rules in the video was going to be... Speaking of... Oh yeah, Optimus is Gundam. No, I know what I meant. I'm going the wrong way. Shit. Hulk. Riding the wings of high. As I was saying though, the main rule I had for my video was that I couldn't was that I would try to avoid using matchups that already happened. But for Hulk, I do break that rule. Not because of Godzilla. I don't like Hulk versus Godzilla, but oh yeah, just put the presence here on it. Oh yeah, it's legends. Whatever. If we describe the song as the Lion King of Death Battle songs. The Lion King of Death. Admittedly, I haven't watched much of the Disney Renaissance era, so I'm not entirely sure what that means. I do know that Lion King did have a good amount of bops, though. I don't know why I could do a good Shy Guy impression. And then copy the image. Black. Okay. Okay, copy it. Alright. Let's go look for some energy. Okay, depopulates vocal tracks. Ah, so it popularized the vocal songs in Death Battle. Okay, that makes sense now. Yeah, I got it. Found a stone that could have been useful for things since Riverman. Okay, I haven't found a decent energy effect. But I do have a good image I want to use. Okay. Didn't hit color dodge. There we go. This work. Actually, that one works. That was actually really good. Okay. I think we found the final one we need. Right there. Hulk already has like a layer of green above him, so I'm gonna make one for early. That looks like I've had songs as good as Mighty, Thunder Shroud, Inhuman, Game Over, etc. Yeah, that's actually kind of. I think that's true. I'm not fully certain. I'm not. I mean, I can't be fully certain. I'm not working with Death Owl, but like. Wings of Iron is like easily their biggest song in terms of vocal, in terms of like, well, it was their biggest song, but then Game Over showed up. But yeah, I remember Brandon posting about Game Over. It got him to trending. All right. I don't know anyone else that, I'm not sure my friend has a preference for Hulk, but, what I could tell, his spread isn't that good, so, I'm gonna leave it just Broly for now. Alright, final character. How many thumbnails will I need to make? That was so close to Moon Knight. But it narrowly landed on Loki. Remnants of the Soul, yeah, this is a good song. Very good song. Alright. I think Loki, I don't want to use his... Actually, no. Actually, wait, no. I'm pretty sure his rival thunder does match. Never mind. I'm not cooking. Keep me out of the kitchen. Strategist, Loki. This should be my last one. Just we were talking about it earlier. Yeah, we were talking about Ruby vs. Baka earlier in the stream. 2 hours. Oh, Jesus, I've been on for a while. Oh, I wish I could use any of his other, like, old skins. But let me get his prestige art. Alright, there we go. Now Loki does have a few big matchups. Yeah. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna go with my preference for Loki. To the surprise of nobody. Well, probably nobody, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many people knew about my preference for Loki. Because I don't talk about it on the channel. Oh, anyway. Alright. I think if I do it, I can pass out this magic. Alright, come at me. Let me think. Ooh. Powerful villain stalking these parts. Like a clown. Clown. It's a clown on my screen. Surprisingly enough, it's not me. We're gonna get shot. Easy. Done with this one. We need to go find a like hard war deck. Ah, this one. Perfect. This can work. Hopefully. There. Just make it a bit more dull. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I might need to make it a bit more dark. Yeah, I can see a difference. Perfect! Layer. Okay. I'll add a quick overlay. Okay, do need to make it more grayish. Give me that swatch. Shoot. Something didn't exist. No. So these swatches. Move. 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 Okay. Oh, music overlay, shoot. Okay, no, we'll do the same for green. Get the perfect blend. Honestly, not bad. Okay, let's go make a final touch to come now. This will be the final thing I'll do. Perfect. Alright, that's the last one nailed on today. Don't have another matchup for Loki. I don't know if he has some good matchups, but I'll make those next time. Alright. Honestly, I'd say we have a pretty good thumbnail list so far. But, hands need a break. But, actually, I've got an idea. Let's go spin the wheel one more time. Let's see who we do next time we do this stream. Which shouldn't be too nice. Shouldn't be too nice. Shouldn't be too long. Groot. Okay, Groot will be next. Alright, I'll note that down. Let me save my wheel first. So it's a local file. Nah. I'll save my wheel as soon as this stream ends, but basically we'll be starting with Groot next time, and then we'll work from there. But thank you for joining today's stream, obviously. It was it was a lot more fun than I was actually anticipating. Yeah. But I won't spoil who I plan to use for Groot. But I do plan to I might make another stream on Sunday. Might. I don't plan to do another stream before my stream tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Friday, yes. Friday will be another Paper Mario stream, and then I'll do another stream on... Wait. Yeah, Paper Mario streams will be twice a week. Because, Mario Kart World ended up delaying my Paper Mario stream by a week. Because it dropped. So, oh wait, nah, we can't end it now. We gotta listen to Peak Fiction. More Mario cheeks. Yeah, pretty much. But first, we gotta listen to some actual orchestral masterpiece right here. No win Dark Souls on the 360. I remember when I tried playing Dark Souls, I was so bad at it. I don't think I'll play Dark Souls on stream or at all. I'm not good at Dark Souls. And I'm likely not going to play any Soulsborne games because, well, one, there's too many of them. It's already frustrating at the start. Yeah, Dark Souls is always going to be frustrating. As far as I know, though, Dark Souls 1 is frustrating. Dark Souls 2, on the other hand, way above Dark Souls 1. I need to listen to this song in my spare time. But yeah, when we get done with this, the stream will end. I don't know why, I just really like this song. Bruce Road Die, yes! Oh, I didn't get far in Skyrim, admittedly. Oh, peak music! Don't worry though, the stream will end after this song. Actually, to make sure of it, I'm going to pause my playlist. Okay, that's the playlist done. But again, this will be the official end of the stream. Thank you all for thank you all for watching the stream. We will pick up sometime next week, and we will be starting with Groot. And from there, we'll just continue making thumbnails and see where it goes. Obviously, on Friday, I stream Paper Mario 64 on the Nintendo Switch. I will be shifting to the Nintendo Switch too, because I can't be arsed plugging everything back in. So, yeah, come catch me there. And I'll also be live on Twitch for Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, also on the Switch too. Because, again, I can't be arsed plugging everything back in. So, obviously, thank you all for joining, and I will see you all there. And on that bombshell, good night. Good night, chat. Good night, everyone. I hope you all